Leo, this is Erica, and I'm doing your October 2018 reading. So let's see what the hell is going on. Alright, so first I'm going to use my energy deck, see what the overall energy of this month is, and what's currently happening. Alrighty. What do you have, Spirit, for Leo? October 2018. Oh, okay. One more. Well then. It's probably the most positive so far that I've seen of the readings I've been doing. Alright. 2, 4, 5, 8. So, this is going to be a good month for y'all. Y'all are going to have some blessings coming in. Whatever that you've been wanting the most, whatever you've been thinking about, whatever you've been really working hard towards, you're going to start seeing that come in this month. Your family life, your home life is going to get more in a stable vibration. And this month, you're definitely going to start tapping into your intuition more and talking to spirit more. I feel like maybe this really hasn't been a key component in your past, or it hasn't really been a big thing before. But this month, something's really going to start making sense, or spirit is getting your attention this month. It wants to start communicating with you on a daily basis. So that's really nice. Alright, so with your home life, I feel like you were kind of confused about something, or you had a lot of anxiety about a situation in your home life, but it's being resolved and it's getting to a more stable place. There was a situation that happened. Yeah, a situation that shook, you know, your foundation up, or your home life up. But stability is coming. It's not going to be fast work or fast reparation, but it's coming. So you really, I know it's hard to say, like, not to worry about it, but really, you don't need to worry about it. I feel like, you know, maybe that will, whatever is coming together and working out for you, that's maybe what's going to kind of prompt you to start listening to spirit more. You're really good at manifesting this month. You got the Magician twice. You're really good at, you're going to start really seeing that what, like I said, that what you've been focusing on, you're going to start seeing it come to pass. But make sure that you don't try to be overly logical about things. If you start seeing like synchronicities, or people kind of trying to tell you like messages maybe from spirit, don't be so quick to rule it out. You know, entertain it at least and see what the hell they're talking about, because it really could help you out. But definitely try to keep your cool about things this month. Don't let yourself get in a bad or negative mental space. That's definitely going to be a theme. But like I said, like, you're going to start seeing movement towards the things that you want. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. And you got your own damn card. No, that's not yours, is it? No. I think that's strength. Anyways, but you got the sun, which the sun is very, I mean, it's overall happiness. And to have that on the blossoming abundance, I mean, that's just confirming that lately I feel like you haven't really been feeling good enough, or you haven't been, there's a situation that's made you kind of like doubt yourself more than usual. Usually you're kind of the person that you don't try to be so negative about yourself. You usually don't try to beat yourself up too much about things that are going on or things that are not working out. But this past couple of months have kind of made you like feel exhausted, like feel like that you're not good enough, maybe that you feel like something is off in your life, but it's you're going towards the right direction. Whatever the situation that happened, I know it's hard to hear, but everything happens for a reason, you know? Maybe this situation made you start taking more of an introspective look at your life and what you need to work on and things that you need to let go. Or, like, flaws that you have that you need to work on more. Like, maybe you're quick to anger, and so it's showing you, like, you need to learn to hold your tongue more. You don't always have to say what you're thinking, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see what is going on in your present situation. Present situation for Leo, October 2018. One more. Present situation. So in the past, I feel like money has been an issue. And also, again, home life. But right now, like, it's moving out of that place of lack. Yeah, you felt like before you weren't getting as much as you were giving. You weren't getting as much as you were giving, and a situation really made you, like, emotional, which you try not to be so much of an emotional person, but it really had you kind of messed up emotionally. That this person was not reciprocating what you were giving them. You wanted a happy life with this person. You wanted a happy home with this person, but they weren't making enough of the effort, or making more the effort that you really wanted to see. Yeah, you wanted you subconsciously know that you have to end this, that it's not going to go in the way you want it to with this person. Let me clarify. But it's, you want to end it, but you can't. Like, subconsciously, you know you need to walk away, but consciously, you just can't. You feel like there's too much unfinished business left. Or you feel like maybe, like, well, you know, maybe just, I'm going to give them one more chance. Going to give them one more chance. You're kind of struggling with what you want to do about this person and situation. And the thing is, this person, maybe they're not being emotionally available for you or giving what you want. Because, first of all, they're not really good at communicating. Kind of immature. That if there's a problem going on, they won't really talk about it. And if they do talk about it, they're very, like, they just kind of, like, want to insult you. And, like, who do you think you are? Well, look at the way, you know, this shit's going on in your life. Obviously, you suck. And they might be looking at other options, or you might be looking at other options. And that has caused a lot of confusion, because both of y'all are kind of like, should we keep doing this with each other or move on? But there is going to be movement. Let's see what the movement is going to be going towards. So, let's see what's going to be going on in your near future on this possible timeline. And that's one thing that I've been forgetting to mention in my other readings, is that every reading is tapping into the right now present moment. So you're right, the timeline that you're on now. And the thing is that you can jump timelines, and by that I mean that you could either tap into your higher self and make higher decisions, which will put you on a different timeline, Or you could tap into your lower self and lower energy and make kind of like bad choices for yourself that will put you in a worse timeline. Or I won't say worse or better, but, you know, it's not going to move you into the direction that's the best for you. So, present timeline, you keep on the same things, or the same way you're going. This is the possible outcome. So let's see what the near future has for you on this timeline. So it seems like you're going to kind of stay in there for a little longer. You're not ready to fully walk away and heal from this situation yet. You're not ready. And unfortunately, it's just going to cause you more pain. But at least you know that when you do decide to walk away fully, at least you won't have any regrets. And it's going to give you clarity about what you really want. What you really want in life and what you really want in love. But you need to make the decision of what you really want. You might just be going with the flow in life, not really trying to think about a particular outcome. You're just kind of hoping for the best, but just moving along. But you really need to gain some real clarity. You really need to buckle down, and because you might be missing out on something way better because you're stuck in this situation and you're stuck in this like person because you're just going off of feelings and off of past, like of memories and stuff. And so you really need to see what you really want in life. So I feel like with this situation, it's just going to be very negative for you emotionally. Emotionally, it's not going to be fulfilling. It's not going to be fulfilling overall. I feel like this person might be a bit of a manipulator. Like, they will try to guilt you into staying with them. But overall, I mean, it's not really good. But, you know, you do you, boo-boo. You do you. Let's see what your spiritual advice for October 2018 is. Alright. You need to focus on where your happiness comes from. And again, you're going to need to go into your intuition this month. Oh shit. Well, got more cards than I needed, but that's okay. Yeah, you're going to need to get back into your power and think about what you really want as a big picture in life. Not just kind of going from day to day and whatever happens, happens, but really seeing as a big picture on what it is you really want in life. What do you really want to manifest? Because regardless, you're going to manifest things. Now, if you're focused and you have set intentions on what you want to manifest, those things will come about. But if you're not really focusing on what you want to bring about, the universe will manifest from a place of your energy and vibration. Your fears and can be kind of good sometimes, but usually not really. But now is the time to basically shit or get off the pot. Like, now is the time to really take what you've learned this month and from the past and take some kind of action. Take some kind of action towards where you want to go. Alright, so earlier you had the world in reverse when it came to how you consciously feel about this situation or person. So, as you tap into your spirit, tap into your power, get your mind right, get your mind back, You're going to be going through a process of purging yourself, like purging your life of things that are no longer serving you, which is like a real common theme this month and for the last couple of months, maybe with like retrogrades going around. Anyways, but you're going to be refining yourself also in the process, and you're going to find what you've really been looking for, and you're going to find the answers that you've been seeking, but it's going to take a little bit of work to get there. But remember that you're a manifester. You can have what you want. You can get what you want, but you have to be clear in what you want and not just take what the universe gives you. This person, you know, it might be, like I said, like some strong feelings and ties there, but why keep waiting around for somebody that may or may not get their shit together, where if you would go ahead and, you know, move on, that could open, okay. You're scared to move on because it's so comfortable and familiar. And sometimes you don't feel like you're good enough, but this person does make you feel like they're good enough, or makes you might not feel like you can get someone better than them. And so by like doing some soul work this month, you're going to realize like that's not true. You can have better. You can have somebody that's the total package and is not mentally or emotionally abusive. That's for somebody. Alright, let's see what the romance angel cards have for my single Leos, October 2018. Single Leos. You deserve love. You are lovable. So that kind of ties back with that you might be with people that are not good for you because you might really feel like, who else is going to love me? Like for my flaws. Who else is going to see who I really am? Who else is going to see who I really am and still stick around? Once you get that negative thought pattern mindset out, you will see how much that's not true. You will see that there are other fish in the sea, you know, that there are other people that will see you for who you really are and love you for as you are. And the thing is that, yes, you deserve love, but you got to believe that first. You got to know and believe that you are worthy and deserving of somebody that is emotionally and mentally healthy and that will support you in life and not be a hindrance in life, that will have the same goals, aspirations, and just like on the same path as you in life. You don't have to worry and be afraid that this is the end all be all. And they're kind of like a safety net for you. The thing is, having a safety net, all you're doing is blocking somebody else coming in, because you are holding on to something, and so the universe can't bring you in something else. It's like having your hand closed. How can you receive something if you have your hand already closed? If the universe brings you something, it's just going to bounce off your knuckles, you know? So, yep, you're confused. You're confused about what you want to do with this person. But it's not worth the fighting, and it's not worth the aggravation, and it's not worth the not getting the total fulfillment. So either you're going to end up leaving them, or not leaving them, but you're going to end up realizing, you know, maybe I shouldn't give my love to this person anymore, or it could be vice versa. They could end up, you know, deciding to retract their love because they have other options. But the good thing is that in every ending there is a beginning. So it's never, you know, the ending completely. It might be the ending for that person, but that just leaves space for something else to come in. And if you've done your work, you know, healing those past wounds and traumas, then somebody better will come in. Somebody that's more on your level will come in. Alright. So, For my coupled Leos, got 2. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like this is for 2 different sets of people. So for one set of group, so for one group of my Leos that are in a relationship, I feel like you've been maybe overly codependent, and you have felt like you've almost let this relationship take control of your life, and that has been pushing you into a direction that you really don't want. And so now is the time to take that control back. Take your power back. Be that Leo. Be that lion. Be that, strong person that you're going to stand your ground. And if this person still stays around and gets their crap together that's with you, then good. And if they don't get their crap together, then good. Because then that can push them out of your life and make room again for the person that you really want, the relationship that you really want in life. And as you free yourself, that opens up the door to be able to call in your soulmate. So, visualize, make affirmations, whatever you have to do to focus on what you really want in a person and how they're going to treat you. And as whatever you want somebody, or how you want somebody to treat you, start treating yourself the same way. If you want somebody to respect yourself, you got to respect yourself. You got to put boundaries with people. You got to not submit to people's wants because you're afraid of them not accepting you. So for some, as you free yourself, as you become into your own space, as you let control, or as you take back control in your life, it's gonna make a breakup happen. And because the other person's not going to want to put in the work. And so that will leave room for your soulmate to come in at some point in your life. For others, as you take control back, you might realize this person's really the one for you, because they'll step up. They'll be like, oh God, this person is not taking my crap like they used to. Like, I need to get my crap together because I don't want them to leave me, because I really love them and I want a life with them. And so in doing that, like, they're going to step up to the plate and show you, like, they're here for you and that they are really the one for you. It just needed to take a little bit of a shakeup, to get them to the point to realize that. So I hope this resonated for y'all. Definitely check out your other signs. Check out other readers if this didn't, make sense to you. There's a huge amount of Leos out there. You're not the only Leo. So, yeah, check out other readers. I don't know what else to tell you. But if it did resonate, definitely drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, something. But regardless, I thank y'all for listening. And love and light.